Welcome, everybody, back live to the Brevard Sports Network as we are here from Zach Sealy Field getting set to go in 8U here between Satellite and Astronaut. And 6U, Satellite came out on top 32-20. Here we see 8U, Astronaut will take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. As Astronaut will take over with first down and 10 here. As we get set to go here for 8U action. Should be another good game here. We saw a great one in 6U come down to the end, in which Satellite picked up the first win of the day. All Day was sponsored by First Wave Financial. I'll tell you more about them in just a moment as we get set to go here in 8U action. First down and 10. Astronaut at their own 35-yard line. And I'll be here for this game in 10U. Chase Alexander will come up and close up shop with 12 and 14U. Close out the day. As here we go. As the refs getting everything settled, get the ball set, everyone ready to play. As we'll get ready to roll here in 8U between Satellite and Astronaut. Second game of 5 on the day. And we got a full slate of football here on BSN today. Youth and flag football. West Melbourne, Bayside, Titusville, Cocoa. Here's Satellite and Astronaut as well, so don't go anywhere. We'll be on live all day, all across Brevard County. As we are ready to roll here in 8U. First down and 10, Astronaut. At their own 35. Snap, dropping back, passing over the top. Nearly intercepted on the opening play by number 14 for Satellite. Cooper Morgan in coverage. Pass there by Donovan Gantenbane, the quarterback for the War Eagles. Second down and 10, Astronaut at their own 35. They come out passing here in 8U. It's coming out swinging for Astronaut. But Morgan nearly intercepts it to start out the game. Drop back to pass again, going outside. This one is intercepted, and nobody in front. And what a start for Satellite. Pick 6 for the Scorpions. What a play as they nearly intercepted the last one. This one is intercepted and taken all the way back for a pick 6 by number 8, Barrett Johnson. Gets Satellite started. On the second play of the game, they pick it off and take it all the way back. And with still 9.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Satellite takes the lead. And see the Scorpions here following the pick 6. And well, as I said, don't normally see or always see an 8U team come out passing. Satellite seemed to be ready for it. First play nearly intercepted. Second one was and taken all the way back. Untouched into the end zone by Barrett Johnson. Now, this is Satellite team last time that with Abel Peoples was able to kick one for 2 in their last games here. So we know they have the possibility to do that even here in 8U. So we'll see if that's what they try here on the conversion when they come out of this timeout. Satellite will take the field here. And here comes Satellite. They're going to go for the conversion here. And it looks like they're going to kick for two here with Abel Peoples once again. He made one last time. We'll see if he can kick one through here to go up 8-0. Unfortunately, not going to be able to see the goalpost here, but I'll let you know if it goes through. 9:34 to go in the first quarter. Abel Peoples on to kick for two. There won't be a kick blitz, so Peoples will be able to kick it and see if he can get it through. Snap, hold. Peoples getting set for the run up here. And here comes Peoples. Kick is just low, no good, but still a pick six to get it started for the Scorpions 8U by Barrett Johnson. And with that, Satellite starts out up 6-0 despite starting on defense. Satellite's coach is telling their kicker that we're going to keep trying it. So, stay in the right mindset here, and they're going to keep going to him there to kick for two. And last time they never gave up on him. He didn't make all of them last time, but he made one towards the end of the game and was able to fight through. So we know he can make those. It's just a matter of hitting it right where he needs to. And heck, in 8U, the fact that they have a kid that can kick it through the uprights is impressive. I don't think I could even kick it through the uprights. So good on him for getting out there and doing it. And, well, they'll keep trying. They're off a big pick six by Barrett Johnson to get Satellite started. With 9:34 to go in the first quarter, 26 seconds in, it's 6-0 Scorpions. The Astronaut will trot back out. They went with two passes on the opening drive. One was nearly intercepted. The next one went for a pick six. So we'll see if they stick with the pass or if Astronaut switches it up and goes with a run. They're going to run the ball here this time, running around the corner. Flag on the play. I don't think any gain on that one. Astronaut starting at their own 20 on this drive. Getting flags on the field on that run. I think they're against Astronaut, so they're going to back them up. So Astronaut, that's a big penalty. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. First down and 20. Astronaut stuck back at their own 10-yard line here. Not ideal field position to start here for the War Eagles offensively. First down and 20. Astronaut at their own 10. Low snap picked up. Trying to take it, and Satellite's going to drop that for a loss of about 2 or 3 there, as trying to run it was number 19, Donovan Gantenbane. And it's going to be second down and 22 for Astronaut back at their own 8. They got to be careful here getting close to their own goal line. Don't want to have a safety happen here and give Satellite more points before their offense ever takes the field. Here it is, second and 22, low snap, picked up. Trying to make something happen here. Apologize there for the obstruction. Gantenbane is getting around the edge, and he's going to get out just short of the 20 here, right near the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up third down and about 11. So that's a good gain of about 12 yards there by Gantenbane, and it's third down and 12 for Astronaut. 3rd and 11 back at their own 19. We got a timeout on the field. 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Satellite with the lead. I'd like to thank our great sponsor today, First Wave Financial. First Wave Financial offers what a lot of other companies don't, and that's a philosophy to minimize the complexities and anxieties of investing, retirement, asset protection, and estate planning, and replace it with peace of mind. You can call them at 321-773-7773 or online at www.firstwavefinancial.com. As trot back out here following the timeout. 3rd down and 11. Astronaut at their own 3rd and 12 at their own 18-yard line. Out of the timeout, flags, whistles, and play's not going to count. And they're going to get Satellite here for offsides, so that'll give 5 to Astronaut. Give them a chance here. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the War Eagles at their own 24-yard line. 7.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Split backs here. 3rd down, whistles again. And a flag on Satellite, which I don't know why they keep blowing these dead if it's on Satellite. It should be a free play for Astronaut. 5 yards more, and this is going to be 3rd down and 1 now for Astronaut from what was initially 3rd and 11 on back-to-back Satellite jumps. Again, don't know why they keep whistling these plays dead, but regardless, Astronaut will take 10 free yards. 3rd down and 1, Astronaut at their own 29. Remember, they had 2nd and 23 at one point, now to 3rd and 1, as Astronaut's offense is sticking in there. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to be short. Satellite gets him down before the first. That was number 3, Trenton Ailes. No gain. 4th and 1, Astronaut at their own 29. Satellite trying to pick up a stop. In tough position, can Satellite pick up a stop on 4th down and 1? Astronaut at their own 29. 4th and 1 here on their second drive of the game. 6:45 to go in the first quarter. 4th down and 1, Astronaut at their own 29-yard line. Big player here early in this game. Satellite already leads 6-0 off a pick 6. Now 4th and 1, rolling out. Blitz coming. Got to turn it upfield, and Satellite's going to stop them on 4th and 1 for a big loss. 1st down and 10. Satellite will take over at the Astronaut 25-yard line. The run there by Donovan Ganton-Bain was blown up for a loss. He's still down on the play. We'll take a break here with 6:17 to go in the first quarter. Our score 6-0 Satellite, and they'll take back over in Astronaut territory at the War Eagles 25 for their first offensive drive of the game. As the Astronaut player made his way off the field, good to see. And it's going to be 1st down and 10, Satellite at the Astronaut 25, trying to go ahead by 2 scores here early. This is their first offensive drive of the game. 6:17 to go still in the first quarter. First down and 10 to Satellite at the Astronaut 25. And it's going to be a run right up the middle for Satellite, trying to push through. And it's only going to be a gain of 1. Good stop by Astronauts defensive front there on the run. By number 2 for Satellite, Ronald Senti. Well, thank you there on the comment. And I think we'll have Coco next week when they play Astronaut when they're back at home. But, yeah, last night Coco knocked off Titusville 28-3 on BSN. Heritage beat Melbourne. Rockledge beat Satellite. MCC beat Holy Trinity. Among the biggest games, Merritt Island beat Bayside as well. Cocoa Beach picked up a win in overtime over Atador Academy. Palm Bay beat Sebastian River. This one going to be a run again by Senti. Senti bouncing it outside. First down and more. Senti inside the 10. Still running. Ronald Senti carrying guys on his back there inside the 10-yard line. A powerful run by Senti for a gain of 15. First down and goal, Satellite. Here under 5 minutes to go as we're over halfway through the first quarter of action. That one a gain of 15. First down and goal, Scorpions at the 9. Trying to go up by 2 scores. First down and goal, Satellite. Ronald Senti again, I believe. Nope, different back this time. He's going to take it to the near side, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Satellite. And running it in from 9 yards out, Jaden Menino. And Satellite going up by 2 scores here in the first quarter. A hot start for the Scorpions. I apologize for the obstructions here, but it's a touchdown for Satellite. And Menino punches in on his first carry of the game. And with 4:16 to go in the first quarter, Satellite up 12-0. They're going to try the kick for 2 again here with Abel Peoples. It went just below the uprights last time. And we'll see if he can get it through this time around. Peoples has proved before that he can make this. And we'll see if he's able to this time. And can't see the goalpost, unfortunately. But you can see the kicker here. Again, there's no kick blitz in 8U. So we'll just have to see. Astronauts got their hands up. Waving them. Trying to block it or maybe distract the kicker as well. As the hold is there, is a flag on the play. Delay of game on Satellite. I don't understand that at all. I don't know the rule, but I disagree with that. I don't think that should be a delay of game in any way. Peoples trying to line up his kick. Now he'll get it. It is going to be low, and yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. Kick is no good, but I hope they don't mark Satellite off at all for that because it's 8U. People's lining up his kick, trying to make sure. I mean, this is a kid learning the game, learning how to kick the ball. I mean, he's not just going to be able to run up immediately. And, I mean, again, I hope Satellite isn't penalized for that because I just don't think that's very fair. At any rate, the kick is no good for Peoples on that one, low once again. And with 4:09 to go in the first quarter, Satellite leads Astronaut 12-0, but the War Eagles going to come right back out on offense here. They got very close to picking up a first down in the last drive, but on 4th and 1 got stopped for a loss. So we'll see what they come out in here. First drive, it was all pass. Second drive, it was all runs. So we'll see what they go with here, if it's a mix of the two or if they rely on one more heavier on this drive once again. honestly not bad weather today whatsoever here. It's 79 degrees, but not overly humid. Yet there's a good breeze as well, so a lot different than 2 weeks ago when we were here, and it was a scorcher, and then it was a monsoon, and then I think it all shook out in the end to be not too bad. But, yeah. First down and 10. Astronaut takes over at their own 35-yard line. I think they waved whatever the flag was off on the conversion. Here we go, first down and 10. Astronaut at their own 35-yard line. 4 minutes to play. They're going to go back to the pass. It is incomplete. Actually, a good throw there on the hands of his receiver. I think it got popped out or slipped through his hands as Donovan Gantenbane was looking for, I believe, number 20 was his intended receiver, Grayson Rich, but it fell incomplete on that one. Oh, I apologize. He was looking for, there's two number 20s on the roster. It's going to be second down and 10, though. There's going to be a flag on the play here. It's going to get whistled dead. They throw it on satellite. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 now for Astronaut at their own 40. And again, just don't know why they're whistling these plays dead. I understand if satellite moves, but you got to let Astronaut play. The only time you're supposed to, I think, whistle it dead for pre-snap is if it's on the offense. Again, you'll take the 5, though, if you're the War Eagles. Second down and 5, Astronaut at their own 40. And trying to find somewhere to run. This is setting up to be a big loss. Gantenbane cuts back, though. Gantenbane finds room to run. And Donovan Gantenbane is going to end up picking up an Astronaut first down, I believe, or right up next to it after nearly going for a loss of 5. Instead, Donovan Gantenbane picks up an Astronaut first down. What a play by him there, extending that one to make something come out of it. First down and 10. Astronaut at their own 49-yard line. Trying to get into satellite territory here. 2:55 to go here in the first quarter. 12-0 satellite with the lead. As Astronaut in the huddle here following the first down run by Donovan Gantenbane on 2nd and 5. As Gantenbane picked up about 8. First down and 10. Astronaut at their own 48-yard line. Here in the first quarter. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Gantenbane to go out as a pass, throwing outside. It's incomplete. Looking for number 10. Fortunately, I don't think I have a number 10 on my roster here. Love to give credit to that receiver. But I do not know who that is. If anyone in the comments from Astronaut knows who number 10 on 8U is, I would love to know. And give him credit there as being the intended receiver. Looks like his last name is Carter. I also don't have a Carter on my roster. So Carter, the intended receiver, incomplete. Second down and 10, Astronaut at their own 48-yard line. Gantenbane, center, tries to give to Carter. The ball is out, and Satellite's going to fall on it for their second turnover of the first quarter. Satellite's defense making a big play. Number 10 falls on it. Jacob Kinsey. And it's first down and 10, Satellite in Astronaut territory for the third straight drive as they picked up an interception, which was a pick 6, a turnover on downs, and now a fumble as Satellite's defense making big plays here early. Kinsey flexing on the sideline after picking up the fumble. And with 1:41 to go in the first quarter, Satellite trying to go up by 3 scores. As we got a break in the action, I'd like to thank our sponsor once again, First Wave Financial. They offer a philosophy to minimize the complexities and anxieties of investing, retirement, asset protection, and estate planning, and replace it with peace of mind. Call them at 321-773-7773 or online at www.firstwavefinancial.com. Head back out onto the field. Satellite on offense following the fumble recovery by Kinsey. First down and 10. Satellite at the Astronaut 43-yard line. Scorpions lead at 12-0. Senti, high snap, drops it, and he'll drop down with it. I think Satellite fell back on it. No, they did not. And that fumble's recovered right back by Astronaut. And from a mistake of their own, losing them the football, they will get it back as Oliver Hay picks up the fumble on a bad snap, and it's first down and 10. Astronaut at their own 45-yard line, and just like that, Satellite forfeits their first turnover of the game. And with 1:37 to go in the first quarter, first down and 10. Astronaut at their own 45-yard line. So Astronaut's defense makes up for the offensive fumble and gets them the ball back. So good play there by Astronaut. It was a bad snap, but he had to go there and fall on it before the quarterback was able to. And so good play by Hay there defensively. First down and 10, Astronaut at their own 45-yard line following the fumble recovery. Back under center is number 19, Donovan Gantenbane. He's going to hand off to Carter. Carter going backwards. That's going to be a loss of about 10 yards as Satellite's defense makes a big play and a big tackle. As Kinsey led the charge there for Satellite. And that's going to bring up second down and about 18 for Astronaut at their own 38-yard line. As that one goes for a loss of 7. It's going to be second and 17. Good play by Satellite all over the sort of reverse play there. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Gantenbane hit hard in the backfield by number 17. Tade Yates lays the hit on the quarterback. It's incomplete, though no sack, but a big play. Nonetheless, getting the hit on him to force the incompletion. And with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, third down and 17 for Astronaut. And here they go again, running up the middle. Gantenbane squirts free there, gets a few yards back, but it's still going to be fourth down and long here for Astronaut, as they got to pick up a first down here, and or unless if they don't, they got to stop Satellite here, who besides the fumble on that last drive, they haven't been able to yet. And it's going to bring up fourth down and 12 here, as that'll wrap up our first quarter of action here in 8U. Our score is Satellite 12, Astronaut 0. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everybody, here live to the Brevard Sports Network as we get set to begin here. Quarter number 2 and 8U. Satellite with a 12-0 lead, and it's 4th down and 12 here as Astronaut trying to avoid turning that ball back over to Satellite. Once again, 4th down and long for the War Eagles. Big 4th down here for Astronaut to start the second quarter. 4th down and 12. Movement early, no flags. And they try and run it up the middle by Carter. Satellite's all over it for a loss. And that's going to be another turnover on downs off the fumble recovery that Astronaut got to start that drive. And now it's 1st down and 10. Scorpions in Astronaut territory, as they have been on every drive thus far. And it'll be 1st down and 10. Satellite, the Astronaut 40. Last time they got the ball, though, they fumbled it on the first play with a bad snap. So they got to make sure that they, hold on to the football here and see if they can punch it back in the end zone and go up by 3 scores early on in the second quarter. First down and 10. Satellite will take over at the Astronaut 40. Great field position here. Their defense forces another turnover on downs. First down and 10. Satellite at the Astronaut 40. High snap. Senti gets it down. Ronald Senti going to run with it up the middle, pushing through a pile there. He's going to get brought down, as had a pole going to be right in the view there, unfortunately. But it's going to be 2nd down and 6 here for Satellite at the Astronaut 44-yard line. Second down and 6. Satellite at the Astronaut 36-yard line. And Ronald Senti will play quarterback again here. Satellite here has 2nd down and 6 in Astronaut territory. Senti gets the snap, takes it up the middle. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Astronaut trying to make a stand here. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for Satellite at the Astronaut 35-yard line. So Satellite trying to keep this drive moving. Astronaut looking to get a big stop here and get the ball back after turning the ball over on downs. Playing good defense right now. Just got to keep it up. So here comes 3rd down and 5. Satellite at the Astronaut 35-yard line. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Running up the middle there, and they're not going to get very many yards, if any, on that one. On just a direct snap run up the middle there by Menino. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 3 here for Satellite, and we will see if the Scorpions can keep this drive alive here, if Astronaut can pick up a turnover on downs defensively. It should be 4th down and short. Big play here in the second quarter. 4th down and 2. Satellite at the Astronaut 32-yard line. Trying to keep it moving. Up the middle, they're going to run it, bouncing it outside. Still going down the sideline. 1st down and more. and he'll go down just short of the 10-yard line on 4th and short. Satellite breaks a good one down the sideline. It's number 87, Jaden Menino. And it is going to be first down and 10, Satellite inside the First Wave Financial red zone. Again, you see any links in chat, do not click on them. They are not for any live streams. So here we go. Satellite with good field position. First down and 10 at the Astronaut 15. And it's going to be a run up the middle here by Senti. Ronald Senti breaks through, and he's going to be just short of the goal line there. Good run right up the middle by Satellite there. It's going to be second down and about 3 for Satellite at the Astronaut 8-yard line. And I apologize for the tent in the way there. That's the players' tent, though, so can't really be moved. Keeping them cool and in the shade here on this hot day here in Florida. Maybe October, but it still feels like August. And it's going to be second down and 3, Satellite at the Astronaut 8-yard line. Going to try and run it here to the left side, pushing forward. And they're going to pick up the first down here. Won't be the touchdown, so now it'll be first down and goal, Satellite inside the Astronaut 5-yard line. I believe there might have been a flag on the play here, as that's going to march Satellite back. So instead of a first and goal coming, it's going to make it second and long. It's going to bring up second down and 11 here for Satellite at the Astronaut 16-yard line. As we have a Satellite player down on the field. So with 4:32 to go in the second quarter, it's going to be second and 11, Satellite at the Astronaut 16. 12-0 the Scorps still lead since the end of the first quarter. Astronauts defense trying to make a stand here by the goal line and keep the score as is, not let Satellite get any more on the board. As Satellite player has made his way off the field, but we do, it seems like, still have a timeout of the action here as Satellite will take the field. It'll be second down and 11 at the Astronaut 16-yard line. Let's get a good view of them there for second down and 11. Second down and 11, Satellite going to push it up the middle, and Astronauts on it. Little sneak play up the middle. Doesn't get them a lot, and that's going to bring up third down and 9 for Satellite at the Astronaut 14-yard line. There, I believe, just taken up the middle directly by Satellite there. And now that one only picks up about a yard and a half. It's third down and 10 coming up here for Satellite at the Astronaut 15. Penalty proving costly, whatever it was a few plays ago, because they could have had first and goal. But now it's third down and 10 at the Astronaut 15. Four down territory here for Satellite. Low snap. Senti trying to take it around the edge. Has a hole. Senti bouncing it outside, and he's going to take it all the way in for the 15-yard Satellite touchdown. Ronald Senti takes it on third and 10 into the end zone. And Satellite, for the third time today, finds their way into the end zone here with 3:14 to go in the second quarter. Senti gets his first touchdown of the day from 15 yards out. And again, Satellite will trot on their extra point squad here. As they're going, I believe, to kick for two here again. Yep, Abel Peoples back out here to kick for two for Satellite. Hasn't gotten one to go yet, but he's getting closer and closer again, just like last time. Falling just below the crossbar both times. And Peoples runs up, boots it. Had the height that time, just pulled it left. No good. And with 3:14 to go in the second quarter, it's 18-0. Satellite leads Astronaut. Here is extra point, no good for Satellite. And now Astronaut will take back over at their own 35-yard line. We have the time. I'd like to thank our sponsor again, First Wave Financial. Offers a philosophy to minimize the complexities and anxieties of investing, retirement, asset protection, and estate planning, and replace it with peace of mind. Call them at 321-773-7773 or online at www.firstwavefinancial.com. First down and 10. Satellite back on defense now as Astronaut takes first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. They have not been able really to get anything going offensively yet. Tried the run, tried the pass. They got close a few drives ago. They got up to a 4th and 1 in which they were stopped. So Astronaut's offense got to kind of find a rhythm here soon. Get some scores on the board here, hopefully before halftime. First down and 10. Astronaut at their own 35 to start yet another drive. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The whistles before the play here. Offsides on Satellite. That'll be 5 free yards for Astronaut. That'll be first down and 5 for Astronaut at their own 40 now. 2:51 to go in the second quarter. We got a timeout on the field. Satellite leads 18-0. They'll have first down and 5. Astronaut will at their own 40 coming up here out of the timeout. As we head back here out of the timeout. First down and 5. Astronaut at their own 40. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Satellite leads at 18-0. First down and 5. Astronaut at their own 40-yard line here. Trying to set up a good drive before halftime. Satellite will get the ball first after the half. As this one going to be a run. Bouncing it outside. Trying to cut back. And he wrapped up and dropped for a big loss. On the run by Astronaut. And again, goes for a big loss. It's going to be a loss of 4. Which brings up second down and 9. Here for Astronaut. Under 2.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. The run looked to be there by number either 18 or 19, Lane Tucker or Donovan Gantenbane. They've seen Gantenbane all day, but possibly went to a different back on that one, as I believe that was actually number 18, Lane Tucker, on that play. Second down and 9, Astronaut at their own 36-yard line. They're going to try and run a pass here. Gantenbane lets it go. Incomplete. Satellite had multiple defenders in coverage there, and they're able to break that one up. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 9 now for Astronaut, as they really trying to find something here to get them moving down the field here. Satellite's defense has been solid against the pass and the run so far. And it's 3rd down and 9. Astronaut at their own 36-yard line, under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Satellite leads 18-0. Third down and 9. Astronaut gonna run it to the far side, turning the corner there. He picks up about 4, and that's gonna bring up 4th down though for Astronaut. The Satellite's defense cuts off the edge there on the run by Gantenbane. And it is going to be 4th down and 5 for Astronaut at their own 40-yard line. A big 4th down here before half as the War Eagles try and get a drive moving down the field. Clock's ticking with 1:25 to go in the second quarter. Big time 4th and 5, whistles before the play. And this could either be a first down for Astronaut or a 4th and 10. We're just going to have to see. And they're going to call it on Satellite. And that's going to be 5 free yards for Astronaut and a first down. On another offsides on the defense. Satellite getting jumpy on 4th down. It's a 5-yard penalty. First down and 10. Astronaut will not have to worry about 4th down, as they'll pick up, I believe, their first down of the game, as they take it up to their own 45-yard line. 1 minute to play here in the second quarter. They're going to run it. Carter trying to find room to run. He's not going to find any. That's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. Satellite's defense swarming the ball, led by number 22, Grayson Mills, in there among others. And it's going to be 2nd down and 15 for Astronaut, back at their own 40. Only 40 seconds to go in the first half. Astronaut not really hurrying up to the ball here. Satellite is going to get the ball after half as well. They're going to run it here. They're going to throw. Intercepted by Satellite again. Down the sideline. Breaks a tackle. And it'll be brought down inside the Astronaut 20 with 16 seconds to play in the first half. The second interception by the Satellite defense here in the first half. And intercepted, taken down the sideline inside the red zone by Satellite. I believe by number 14, Cooper Morgan, who nearly had one earlier on, gets one there. And Satellite's going to have 16 seconds at the Astronaut 20, maybe for a play or two here, if they can get a second off and try and get in the end zone before half and then get the ball first after the half. As you see Satellite's huddle here as they head out to take the field following the interception, the third turnover of the first half by Astronaut, forced by this great Satellite defense. And it is going to be 1st down and 10 here for Satellite at the Astronaut 20, 16 seconds to go before halftime. Scorps trying to get another score on the board if they can. In the First Wave Financial red zone. 16 seconds to go for Satellite. 1st down and 10 at the Astronaut 20. Ronald Senti in the shotgun. Senti running it up the middle, trying to find a hole. He will not. Astronaut drops him for little gain here. And Satellite will take a timeout here with 11 seconds to go now before the half. I don't know how many they have left at this point. I believe 1 or 2. As that's a gain of about 3 there. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 from the Astronaut 17 here. If Satellite does have 2 timeouts left, they could probably run 2 more plays. Or sorry, if they have 2 timeouts left, they could run 3 more plays. If they have 1 timeout left, they could run 2 more plays. If that was their last timeout, then this would be the last play, probably of the half. So, depending on how many timeouts they have, Satellite could run a few more plays. We'll see. 2nd down and 7. Scorpions from the Astronaut 17-yard line. Second down and 7. Under center, running is Menino to the far side. He might have the edge. Menino around the corner. Menino's in with 3 seconds to go before the half for the second time in this one. Goes Jaden Menino for the Satellite touchdown. The interception by Morgan comes up big to give him the field position, and Satellite scores once again before the half, and they'll get the ball first out of the half as well, as Jaden Menino goes for his 2nd touchdown of the first half, this one from 17 yards out. And we'll see if they bring out the kicking unit to try for 2 again. As again, I think it's just going to be blocked here by the tent, so I will try and give you a view. As you can see under that tent. As Satellite's going to kick for 2 again, it'll be Abel Peoples trying to get one here before half, trying to put him up 26-0. The hold is there. Peoples runs up, kicks it, wide left, no good. Unfortunately there, and with just under 3 seconds to go in the first half, it is 24-0 Satellite, as it's a 17-yard Menino touchdown run before halftime. Astronaut will get one more play here in the first half to try and break one big and get a score on the board here. If not, then we'll head to half with the Scorpions up 24-0. They'll get the ball first after half as well, so Astronaut can make some adjustments at halftime. I mean, offensively, they've turned the ball over now 3 times, 2 interceptions in the throwing game. And I think they do have a good passer. It's just Satellite's defense is just ready for the pass. They have a good secondary, and they've been able to force 2 interceptions there. And they run the ball. They've had some good plays as well there. Just a matter of stringing good plays together one after another to keep the drive rolling. But, again, this 8U Satellite defense is very good to where they're concerned, and it's a good unit defensively, and that's why this 8U Satellite team has had a lot of success this season. I believe they've only lost 1 game. So I think the Satellite 8U team is a playoff team. So their season will continue after this week, final week of the regular season here today. First down and 10, Astronaut at their own 35. Probably the last play here of the first half with 2.7 seconds to go. Well, they throw it, but there's whistles before the play. Offsides on Satellite again here. So that's going to give Astronaut 5 and another chance at this last play of the half. It'll be first down and 5, Astronaut at their own 40. And, we're seeing that's the one thing Satellite got to work on here at half is just not jumping defensively. There's been a lot of offsides. Getting a little jumpy, you got to watch the ball. But besides that, defense has played well. First down and 5, Astronaut at their own 40. 1.5 seconds to go in the first half. This will be the last play of the half. Here we go, last play of the half. Astronaut rolling out here, trying to run with it, trying to get the corner, still running, and it'll be wrapped up and brought down after a gain of about 4. And that'll do it for our first half of action here in 8U from Zach Sealy Field. Satellite 8U continuing to play strong football, and they lead it into half 24-0 over Astronaut. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the third quarter. Welcome everybody back live to the Brevard Sports Network. We had about 3 minutes left here in halftime. And I'd like to thank our great sponsor, First Wave Financial. Offers a philosophy to minimize the complexities and anxieties of investing, retirement, asset protection, and estate planning, and replace it with peace of mind. Call them at 321-773-7773 or online at www.firstwavefinancial.com. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for the start of the third quarter. Satellite leads 24-0 in 8U. Welcome everybody back here to the Brevard Sports Network as we get ready to roll here in the second half of action here from Satellite. Our score 24-0. Scorps at the end of the first half. 3 offensive touchdowns for him and 1 pick six. Gets him up by 24. The pick six was by Barrett Johnson. Then they had a touchdown by Ronald Senti. 2 by Jaden Menino. Is how they got 24. Haven't gotten any conversions to go yet. They've tried the kicks and just been a little bit off the mark so far today. Satellite will start with the ball. First down and 10 at their own. First down and 10, run to the near side. Satellite trying to reverse field. Block starting to set up there. He's going to get brought down, though. That's going to be a loss. Good play by Astronaut's defense here to start the second half. The run by number 21. Tucker Regis brought down there by Braden Dowd. And it's going to be second down. And 11 here for Satellite at their own 34-yard line. Now, a score on this drive, I believe, would initiate a running clock. So Astronauts defense trying to get a stop here, make sure that that clock does not start running. It's going to be second down and 11 here for the Scorps at their own 34-yard line. Second down, 11, Satellite. They're going to throw it. Throw by Tate Yates, low and incomplete, nearly intercepted there by number 3, Trenton Ailes. And now it's third down and 11, Satellite. And besides the one fumble drive, they haven't been stopped yet by Astronaut as the War Eagles trying to come up big to start the second half. and make something happen. So we'll see what Satellite comes out with here on 3rd down and 11 at their own 34. They had first down go for a loss of 1. Second down is an incomplete pass. Third down and 11 here for Satellite at their own 34-yard line. 7:40 to go in the third. 3rd down and 11 here on the opening drive for Satellite. As they give me a direct snap and a run to the near side. Satellite trying to get around the edge. Cutting up the field. Going to be tackled out of bounds. We'll see where they mark him. And I believe a run there by Cooper Morgan. And he picks up 6. And this is going to be a big 4th and 5 for Satellite at their own 40 here on the opening drive of the second half. We'll see if Satellite can keep it moving or if Astronaut can pick up a big stop to start the second half and set the tone defensively. As Satellite at their own 41, actually. 4th down and 4 for the Scorpions at their own 41-yard line here on the opening drive of the second half. 6:45 to go in the third. Big 4th down. Astronaut looking for a stop. Fourth down and 4. Cooper Morgan in the shotgun for 4th down. He's going to run it to the near side. Carter breaks the tackle down the sideline for Morgan, and he's going to pick up a Satellite first down on a big 4th down and 5. He picks up about 10 or 11, and it's going to be a first down here for Satellite. Ball carrier is Cooper Morgan, and it's first down Satellite up at the 50-yard line. That one a gain of 10 on a 4th and 5 play, and Satellite will keep the drive going here with 6:15 to go in the third quarter. First down and 10, Satellite at the 50. As we'll see what the Scorps go with here. Tate Yates in the shotgun. Whistles. Got to make sure the mouthpiece is in there. Quick throw by Yates. Out route hauled in by Satellite. Comes out at the end of that one. They're going to say he was down. That'll be a gain of 1 yard. On a quick flat route hit by Yates for a gain of 1 to his receiver. For a gain of 1 yard. Ball came out after he was down. No gain, actually. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Possibly calling it incomplete here on that one. 5 minutes to go. We're halfway through the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Satellite the 50. A long drive here for the Scorps to start the second half. Already taking 5 minutes to go 15 yards. Second down and 10. Satellite at the 50. Some equipment malfunction here for Satellite, and that's going to cost them their first time out of the half. With 4:37 to go in the third quarter, Satellite takes a timeout to avoid a delay of game. They'll have 2nd and 10 from the 50 coming up. I'd like to thank our great sponsor, First Wave Financial, offers a philosophy to minimize the complexities and anxieties of investing, retirement, asset protection, and estate planning, and replace it with peace of mind. Call them at 321-773-7773 or online at www.firstwavefinancial.com. That's www.firstwavefinancial.com. So they come back out of the timeout. It's first down and 10. Satellite at the 50-yard line. Or sorry, 2nd down and 10. Rather, 4:37 to go in the third quarter. Satellite leads at 24-0. As the Scorpions trying to advance at 2-0 on the day. as they won 6U 32-20 in a back and forth game. In the late game, the Satellite surged ahead by 2 touchdowns and was able to hold it out there to pick up that win. Astronauts varsity program last night picked up win number 2 in a row over Space Coast. Coach Logan Halleck finding a groove here for his team. They went out and beat Winter Springs last week. They're going to have a very tough test, though, against Cocoa next week at Richard Dick Blake Stadium, I believe. 2nd down and 10 for Satellite at the 50 coming out of the timeout. And Satellite's going to run it to the near side. Number 15 trying to get around the corner. Breaks a tackle down the sideline. Cuts back, still breaking tackles. 1st down and more. On a great run there by Cole Cockrell. 1st down, Satellite up to the Astronaut 48-yard line on the run there by Cockrell down the near sideline to pick up the 1st down. First carry of the day for Cockrell, and he picks up the first on a gain of about 13. 1st down and 10, Satellite at the Astronaut 37. Clock ticking here, 4:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Satellite coming out, getting set. It's 1st down and 10, Satellite at the Astronaut 37-yard line here. Under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Under center here, going to roll out right. Trying to find somewhere to run. Brett bouncing off of people, still running backwards. And that's going to go for a loss of about 8 yards. There as Astronaut was all over that one. And ran a little bit far backwards there. We got a player down here for Satellite. Carry there by Rylan Waite for a big loss. And it'll be 3:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock still ticking. I don't think it's a running clock yet. I think a running clock would be 28. It's only 24-0. And well, the clock's running here. Now it stops with 3:13 to go in the 3rd. Waite hops up here after staying down a little bit longer there. And he'll make his way off the field. It's going to be 2nd down and about 15 for Satellite back at the Astronaut 42. The Astronauts defense comes up big with a loss of 5 on that play. Astronauts defense hasn't been bad today. I mean, they've made some good plays. Just got to hold Satellite here. Keep them out of the end zone. Don't let that clock run. 2nd down and 15. Satellite at their own 38-yard line. Here with under 3 minutes to go in this one. Second down and 15. Satellite running to the near side. Got to turn it upfield. Got to turn the corner. And he's going to get him about 2 or 3 yards back there on a run by number 6, Branson Osborne. And it's going to be 3rd down and 13 for Satellite at the Astronaut 40. Got to get all the way to the Astronaut 27-yard line for a 1st down. 2:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. This has all been one drive the entire 3rd quarter, folks. And that's without a running clock or anything. Satellite's gone for their own 35. They've gone 20 yards or 25 yards in 8 minutes. And if this ain't clock management, then I don't know what you call clock management at Satellite. Just running this clock. 3rd down and 13. Scorps at the Astronaut 40. Satellite stacking the box here. They're going to run to the near side. Number 11 bouncing it outside. Turning up the sideline. It's going to be very close to that 1st down. We'll see if he picks it up. First carry there for James McLaughlin. And that is going to make up 4th down, though. Satellite's going to have 4th and short. We'll see if they can keep this long drive going, or if Astronaut can pick up a stop. It's going to be 4th down and 3, or 4th and 2. Satellite at the Astronaut 29. One minute to go here in the third quarter. It's 4th down and 2. Satellite at the Astronaut 29-yard line, trying to keep this drive going. I think this drive's going to take the entirety of the third quarter. But they want to get points off of it if they're going to take that long. 4th down and 2. Satellite at the Astronaut 29. 4th down. Running it, Menino getting around the edge. Jaden Menino will get him the first down and more down the sideline. Menino's going to go all the way in for his 3rd touchdown of the day. And Menino takes it in for the 29-yard rushing touchdown. His 3rd of the day, and the clock now will run for the rest of this one here with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jaden Menino having another great game here with 3 touchdowns on the ground. They'll send out Abel Peoples again to try and kick for 2. As you'll be able to see Peoples, I'll describe this one as the field goal post being blocked by a tent. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. So I think we're going to flip the field and kick this, or they'll let them kick it with no time on the clock. We'll see. But that play did run out the third quarter. Satellite ahead right now 30-0, trying to go up 32-0. They'll let them kick it before they flip the field and start the 4th, which will be a running clock. So Abel Peoples again going to try to kick for 2 here. The holder for Satellite is number 4, Avon Jones. Jones gets the hold. And now Peoples getting set to run it up and boot it. And Peoples brings it up. Kick is up. It is no good. That was a good kick, though, by Peoples. That one had a lot more leg on it. I don't know if that went wide or under the crossbar, but I honestly thought it went through there for a moment. No good there by Peoples, but as I said, getting closer every single time to making it. And one drive for Satellite takes the entire third quarter, as we'll head to the 4th. Satellite with a 30-0 lead over Astronaut here in 8U, as the Scorpions are going to look to advance to 2-0 on the day here. And this 8U team is one that's going to be playoff bound here for Satellite. This is a good team here, and we'll see Astronaut comes out with here 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line, as we're going to flip the field here to start the 4th. We'll see if Astronaut can erase the 0 on the scoreboard before this one goes final. Again, I believe the Satellite 8U team only has 1 loss this season. And I don't think they're going to pick up a second in this one. We'll see. Problem is just a running clock. So for Astronaut to make up 30 points with the clock just running for the last 10 minutes, that, would be difficult. But we'll see what they can do. Number 1 priority, get a score on the board. Then after that, you worry about trying to come back and whatnot after that. But right now for Astronaut, focus getting in the end zone. 1st down and 10, Astronaut at their own 35-yard line, as the clock has already begun to run here in the 4th. I apologize for the poll there. 1st down and 10. Astronaut going to run to the far side here. Got some good blocks setting up, trying to bounce it outside. And Satellite's going to collapse on it there after a short gain by Astronaut. Following this game, we'll have 10U, and then I believe you'll have Chase Alexander up here for 12 and 14U. 2nd down and 6 here for Astronaut at their own 39-yard line. Over a minute in here to the third, 30-0. Satellite leads here. Second down and 6 here for Astronaut at their own 39-yard line. As Astronaut going to run it. Bouncing outside, breaking tackles, cutting back inside, and that's where he'll meet a Scorpion defender there. First carry of the game for number 48, it looks like. Actually, number 46, Clayton Beck on the run there. I think if he would have stuck it to the outside, he could have got a bigger gain there. Tried to cut back inside, and there was Satellite defenders chasing there. It's going to be third down and 3 here for Astronaut at their own 42-yard line. 8 minutes to play in this game. Third down and short for Astronaut. 4 down territory, as in 4 down territory is the whole field here for this team. Third down and 3, Astronaut keeps trying to go somewhere. Satellite in the backfield, going to drop him for a loss as they get to Donovan Gantenbane for a loss on that one. And it's going to be fourth down and about 7 here for Astronaut, back at their own 38-yard line. And it's going to be a tough break for them here. They're going to try and pick it up on 4th and 7. They had a play that went for 7 yards earlier on in this drive, so we'll see if they can get another one to go here for them and pick up some good yardage. 4th down and 7 for Titusville, or for Astronaut, my mistake. Astronaut coming up from Titusville is what I was trying to say, or sorry, coming down from Titusville. 4th down and 7. They're going to run to the outside, trying to cut back inside, and spun down. And Satellite's going to stop them here for another turnover on downs on the run by Gantenbane. And Satellite picked up a stop on Astronaut. And this will be a turnover on downs. Satellite will take over 1st and 10 at the Astronaut 38. I thank our great sponsor again, First Wave Financial. They offer a philosophy to minimize the complexities and anxieties of investing, retirement, asset protection, and estate planning, and replace it with peace of mind. Call them at 321-773-7773 or online at www.firstwavefinancial.com. Also on BSN today, we got youth football with Bayside playing Cocoa and Sebastian River. And we also have Titusville. Kayla Brown's up there. And then as well, we have West Melbourne later on, and West Melbourne flag football as well. So football all over the place here on BSN today. If you got time, make sure to tune in. Myself, Kayla Brown, Alan Zalorzinski, Chase Alexander all across the county today. 5:45 to go in this one. Satellite's going to try and run it here up the middle. Astronauts on it for a short gain by Satellite there up the gut. They're on the run by number 27 for Satellite. Benjamin Langston on the run. And to bring up 2nd down and 8, Satellite at the Astronaut 35-yard line. 5:15 to go in the game. Second down and 8, Satellite. They're going to run it up the middle again here. And Astronaut's going to bring them down after another short gain. It'll be 3rd down and manageable for Satellite. Astronaut here can still pick up a good stop and get some momentum on defense, maybe get a score back on offense before the clock runs out. We're under 5 minutes to go, though, in this game. So Astronaut wants to get a stop here before it's over. It's 3rd down and about 6 for Satellite at the Astronaut 33. So Satellite on this drive averaging about 2 yards per play. You're going to need a little bit more than that here going forward because it's 3rd and 6 with 4:10 to go in the third, or in the game. The scoreboard says 3rd quarter. It is the 4th. 3rd down and 6 for Satellite. Number 25 going to run it here to the left side. Has some room to run. And he gets up near the line to gain. Let's see if they give him the first. That was a run by Abel Peoples. And it's going to be 4th down and inches here for Satellite at the Astronaut 28-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Fourth and inches for Satellite at the Astronaut 28-yard line. 3:10 left to play in this game. Satellite trying to keep this drive moving. We'll see if they can pick up this 4th down or pick up the first down on this 4th and inches, or if Astronauts defense can stand tall. 4th down and inches. Satellite snap. They're going to run it up the middle, and Cooper Morgan is going to pick up the first down. And Satellite's drive will continue here, deeper into Astronaut territory. 2:40 to play in this game. We're going to have whistles. This will be a timeout, so the clock will stop as Astronaut takes a timeout with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Satellite coming up out of the timeout. I'd like to thank First Wave Financial once again for bringing us all of the games today. First Wave Financial offers a philosophy to minimize the complexities and anxieties of investing, retirement, asset protection, and estate planning, and replace it with peace of mind. Call 321-773-7773 or online at www.firstwavefinancial.com. I thank our other great sponsors for the Brevard Sports Network: Natwick Insurance, BlackRock Engineering and Technology, Ashley Westbrook from Remax Solutions, and Florida Air and Plumbing. I'd like to thank all of them for supporting the Brevard Sports Network this season. Coming out of the timeout by Astronaut. 1st down and 10, Satellite at the Astronaut 23-yard line. Here with 2:25 to go in the game. So here we go out of the timeout. 1st down and 10, Scorpions at the Astronaut 23. This one going to be a run to the left side. Satellite with some room down the sideline, and he's going to go all the way. Touchdown. Satellite with a 23-yard run. Scorpions not done scoring yet. As trying to get the number of that runner there, as they've used a different runner pretty much every play on this drive. Looks like number 10 for the touchdown for the Scorpions. I believe Jeffrey Lobley with his first touchdown. Yeah, Lobley picks up the touchdown for Satellite there. As they're going to kick for 2 again here. Try and see if we can see it under the tent here. So Satellite brings out their kick team again. Abel Peoples going to try and kick for 2. Satellite jumps ahead 36-0 here with 1:15 to go. Thanks to Jeffrey Lobley's touchdown. And actually, I think they ran for 1 on that one, actually. And the run up the middle is good, so they'll get 1 point on this one. They don't try the kick this time. It's 55 seconds to go in the third, or in the game. 55 seconds to go. It's 36-0. So with that, clock will continue to run. We'll see if Astronaut can get any more plays off, but I think Satellite is going to pick up the win here as they ran it for 1 on that one, and it gets them up 37-0 here with 35 seconds to go. Now, the scoreboard says 38-0, but they did not kick that one. That was a run. So that's 1 point in 8U. And I don't think we're going to get another play in this one. So Satellite is going to advance to 2-0 on the day as their 8U team closes out the regular season with a win over Astronaut 37-0. Thanks, everyone, for tuning into this one. Keep it tuned to BSN. We'll be back for 10U when it kicks off or when it starts. Thanks to our sponsor again, First Wave Financial. Find them online at www.firstwavefinancial.com or call them at 321-773-7773. We'll be back for 10U in just a bit. Final score of 8U, 37-0. Satellite with the win.